What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. Ladies and gentlemen, you know them, you love them. We're still here. More than 500 episodes later, the Risk meta settings. Europe Advanced, Progressive Capitals. I think that's a lovely cap given these blizzards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And look at that. So if I get Spained, whoever takes Spain's going to be Spain in my ass, but get it? But other than that, this cap controls France and the noob corner, which I like. So let's show how this works. So we have our noob corner pocket that runs into my cap and runs out. On the bottom of the map, our one line is reversed also into my cap, and our two line goes up. So we have pocket Spain through Gascony if Black picks it. Black doesn't see my cap yet, so I see a non-zero chance that he does pick it. But if he does, it'll be a long road for him to take Spain, in which time I'll be able to get noob corner quickly, which is where I'm going, right? Our three line goes up around Dinarides. Dinarides is a good cap here. Our four line also goes through Greece. Greece is a good cap here. We get neighbor capped by blue, notably. Our five line goes up. That is a terrible choice for blue. But it does have the risk of slowing me down. We'll see if that sticks. You not see anyone else? Having no one behind me is nice. I would blue choose Netherlands. Like, Ryan is better than Netherlands in every possible way. And Ryan still isn't great. But, like, why would you neighbor cap on purpose? What are you doing? I know why. I know why. That's a bot. Yeah, I was going to say. I kicked this guy's buddy out of the lobby. Right? There were 2 Norway flags that popped in. That's why. That's the actual reason why. This is an OP start. Angled. Sucks, man. OP demolished by bad dice. Fuck. Manualed. Where's red? Do we have a sense of that? I think we're still fine, but we'll see. The hope here is that blue doesn't break. Also, that cap, the blue cap is now going to stay on my cap and get stacked on. Put elsewhere. Take Spain. Okay. So I'm going to have some bot to fight. But no players. No one else is in my sphere. Bot just take that turn 1. Don't want that. We got some bot over there. No one else sees the bot cap but me. So we have a really good 2 cap open, I think. And my cap controls Spain, France, UK, Iceland on a 2-point in Oslo or Scotland, plus my cap. So this is really, really nice. All right, we're seeing some action from Black. And green. Where's green? Yep. Looks like there's nobody in the Northwest at all, so we're gonna get away with murder this game, I think. I think. And finally 8 for white. It's clear white out of Iceland. Wasted far too many troops already trying to get Iceland. Break Spain. Oof. And have the bot. Bionis troops. Turn 2. Not OP. But positionally, I'm not going to take pressure on this line. I'm pretty soon not going to take pressure on this line. And once I do, I'll have that unbeatable 2-point that we're really looking for. Red loses a 4v2. Great. Glad to see it. General Cacker. Yeah, man. Shout out to the devs for adding in the new lobby kick feature where a player kicked from the lobby can't rejoin. So I kicked one Norway flag. I saw 2 Norway flags enter simultaneously. I kicked one of them as sort of like a test to see if the other one would ready up, and he did ready up, but then he immediately bought it. So, I mean, my intuition's pretty sharp on this shit. You know, I played a lot of Risk, folks. I have a pretty good instinct for the bullshit. All right, we're going to take France and Spain this turn. I actually don't think we take the blue cap. Maybe we do. Probably dumb not to, right? Don't know that I can do everything I want to do. Does black start with anything? 5 troops. Okay, Ursula the Fist. It's fisting North Africa. Lol. With not quite enough troops. I could go completely off cap. Green's already lost their capital. And white. No bonus. Yeah, everyone's fighting with each other on the other side. Once I consolidate, I sweep. Let's not piss this one away. I'm going to let someone take Netherlands. I'm going to make sure that I have 100% take the pocket. 100% take the pocket wins me this game. Yeah, we returned to cap with almost nothing. But we 100% take the pocket, so red didn't see that, thankfully. Nobody saw that but bot. But now we're not facing pressure on the back. Red is strong. Where? Red has the +8? Yeah. And he goes down or up? I don't think red. Ready. Get it? Right, bot's still on 5. Probably takes Germany, probably breaks some red stuff. Cool. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Plus my natch, which is 6, so 21. 21, break everything red has. I think puts us in a winning position. Black's already bought it? Tell you later, Ursula. Green's still here, though. Shout out to Wake Up for not quitting after losing their capital. Okay, white's on 9, so white has this. So yeah, white's right next to red. Is white enabling red? White could also have this. I'm just going to put 3 troops on my original cap. Try and push out with an aggressive snowball. I think most of this line is clear. Red yet. Hey. Red's on 19, so red's on the bottom. Okay. Red is here. White is here. 3 caps for red. Cool. Them not seeing me is great. Okay. Not seeing me, hitting me, or breaking me is great. That 5 probably breaks Finland. Yep. Okay. Well, our generation is too good. Black's a bot, and red probably took the black cap, right? Okay. Black and green both get almost nothing. Green is still playing. Good for you. White held as well. This might just be a game where I go completely off cap. Who's white hitting? Red? Oh, they're going to try hitting me. Let red clear you, I think. Okay. 20 for red. And red's being cool with white? He attacks me. No, he attacks white. Okay. That was incorrect. I think the black kill is here. Green kill is here. Gets the black kill for a trade. You also get green. It's very early for this. Kind of saved blue, but I couldn't save the rest of the board because I couldn't see it. Kill white. Maybe red can steamroll. It's just too early to sequence all the kills. So he's going to give me my first trade in like the 20s. And kill green, I think. Do you get it? No. All right, now the hope has to be that green doesn't trade. Save a 2-card kill of blue. So expensive for that 2-card kill. Wow, it was fucking 8 troops. That's like what I'm gonna get for those 2 cards. 2 cards right now are only worth fucking like 3 troops apiece. Let's kill blue. 5. Let's kill green. Unless white does. What a bot? Ah, white quit. Okay. White quit. Kill green. Set. Kill blue. Set. Yep. Kill white. I don't have it. A good situation. I'd go for the cap run. Red should kill white. Just to stop me from... Ooh, I don't have a set. We are not in a good situation. Go for the cap run. Go for the white kill. A pocket. Yeah. That's... Not killing white here is an error. Not killing white here is an error. Kill white. You need me to not get those cards. You absolutely need me to not get those cards, bro. He's focusing on breaking my bonuses. Kill white. You need to kill white. You need to kill white. Kill white. Kill white. Kill white. Oh, dude. Oh, you gave me the game. Oh, yeah. All right. This guy gave me the game. Fook, yeah. Oh, and out of time. Oh, he missed it. He missed the kill. He missed the kill. Oh, my God. That's white's final territory. Right there in Trieste. Lol. Lol, 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 lol. Troll, lol, lol, lol. All right. Good game, Red. You had, I'm not going to say you had the win there, but preventing me from setting would have put him in a really good position. This is not what you wanted to happen. Fuck yeah, man. All right. Pretty sure it's pretty much all over now. Early for your sort of overconfident celebration. Nice. Average. Nice. Bad dice. I didn't realize that cap was empty. Sick. He's got the 30. Are there 2 caps there? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought the cap was there. Well. Lucky man had a set on 3. But that's okay. Who has our question here? The holder of our next question is our Methalist. Might be best to respond to this during a meta settings video. Oh, I shall. Hey Pete, lately I found myself having trouble progressing games on Europe Advanced with a good start. Russia turn 1 or 2, holding multiple bonuses, round 1 or 2, to other players taking early bonuses, cap stacking. TLDR, what would be your advice on progressing games with a good start? I mean, this is the entire ethos of the show, say in the last 6 months, is how do we progress games already? How do we progress games such that we win or come second? Quickly. So I think role assignment, understanding who you are in the game, whose quote job it is. Um, Maybe that's not the right way to think about it, right? It's not. It's less of a duty and more of a knowing when to take an opportunity. So in this game, I'm in the first seat. Early turn order has initiative, right? You get your bonuses early. So if early turn order can keep players late in turn order off bonuses, right? Then that's the higher potential for a snowball that stops the game from locking out. The turns you want to make kills are the second, third, and fourth sequences of trades. If you make kills in the first sequence of trades, you don't tend to get enough troops back to pay for them, and vice versa. If you make kills in the fifth, sixth, seventh sequence of trades, you usually spend more on the kill than you get back. So there's a sweet spot in the trades where you can make profitable kills, and once those profitable kills are gone, the game will lock out on 4-player, 3-player, etc. Making the removing players when you can is essential. Knowing who you can kill, if you can kill them, understanding their position. This is actually a way deeper question, right? There's a ton of ways to talk about this. I think this is an entire show. Let me think on how to make it, and I'll make it. But this is an entire like tutorial show topic. How do I progress the game state? It requires a lot of skill. It requires a lot of good board reading. You need to know where people are. And you need to know who you can keep weak and who you can kill versus who you can work with and who you can't. And it doesn't have a lot to do with when you say a good start. I myself having trouble progressing games on Europe with a good start. Perhaps I don't know what you mean, right? In this game, I had a good start. I could have lost this game if Red was a bit better, because Red also had a good start. But in this particular game, it was either me or Red, and we were going to kill everybody. We were going to go first. That was always going to be me versus Red in the end game. The only question was who's going to have enough troops and when. Right? This game was always going to snowball, and I think it was always going to snowball because of the cap choices, right? Red was going to come out of the bottom strong. I was going to come out of the west strong. And then what I did was I tried to make it so that Red didn't see me for as long as possible. But I also thought Red was here, and I was incorrect. So had I known that, I could have taken a slightly different attack line. But like, I'm immediately seeing how deep your question is, and it is its entire own show. So again, yeah, let me think on it, and I'll try and come up with something comprehensive. How do you progress games? This is a really good question, right? Everyone wants to know. The last thing I will say is don't play Masters. If you could filter out just Masters, you would have so many more games that don't stalemate, because Master is just the perfect stalemate or rank. Not quite good enough to progress, but good enough to know how to not die. Thankfully, today we didn't see any, which might be why this one went real quick. Defeating 1 novice, 3 beginners, and an expert. GG, General Kakar, you played well. You should have killed white there, though. Keeping me off the white 2 cards was essential in that end game. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. I have a daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.